we have 24 hours a day or whatever time we have left on earth, okay, we have a choice to spend it on this, something rather a distraction or negative or somebody evil who's trying to undermine something pure and good for humanity, or we have a choice to focus on what the best we can produce and something that rather productive. I advise or I suggest you have to be good at, if you want to grow, you have to let go of the negativity and the distraction and the hate and all of that. I am not going to focus on that. I'm going to only focus on producing good products and technologies and lifting up humanity. That's my focus. Legal team will deal with that, okay? I would cooperate. I give anything. I see Sally Spade here. Go ahead. Come on the screen.
Come on, Sally. Sally, you know what I told you, so come on.
Hello, Mr. Mufareh. It is actually Queen of Karma here. You might know me from my YouTube channel and from being friends with a woman that goes by the Recovering Hunbot, who has been covering this scam with me for the last 2 years extensively. And we might have also, reported you to the IRS and the SEC. I am just wondering why you are refusing to give so many of the O founders back refunds when they have been asking you for them for months. I constantly have people coming to me telling me that you have refused to do this, and I would like you to tell us why.
First of all, thank you for coming here. I think you are behaving in a brave and reasonable way today. Welcome here. Come all the time and talk to us face to face, okay? We're real and we are here. Now, let me tell you something. The refund policy is 30 days, okay? We have no obligation after the 30 days. And we chose to give a refund to anybody who asks for a refund at any time they choose to walk away. For one reason, not because we have to, because Ash has this logic, which is, if you don't like me, I don't like you either. If you don't want to be with us, we don't want you to be with us too, okay? So for that logic, why am I going to have somebody who is not, excited about this? This is not about $97 or being, a profitable transaction for us. It's about us having advocates and supporters and real beta testers and people like these intelligent people to give us input and spread the good about ONPASSIVE. Okay, it's never about the $97 because one session here, it's worth more than $97 value to Ash. So we decided not to ask a question, okay, if anybody asks for money back, owe it. Now, I don't believe somebody has requested and we did not acknowledge
Marina is waiting, actually. Marina has asked you several. Yeah.
Let me tell you, Marina, we can show you the, no, I'm just telling you, Marina, we refunded the accounts that we know for her. At the same time, she blackmailed people, including Chris Johnson right here. If you don't do this within 3 days, if you don't respond, and a few others, okay? Now, we gave her the accounts we know that they belong to her, but she has no evidence we did not refund her. We refunded her. Now, we asked her, or our legal team, I'm not involved, do you think I have the time to see this? But our legal team asked her to tell us any other account that you manage. If she asks something, the person has to go to the back office, they have access, and request a cancellation or a refund. It can happen. She can do it now. If she is real, log in and ask for a refund. We will do it right now. Watch this. If Marina paid for Joe and she's asking for money for Joe, we cannot do that because Joe is the owner. Joe has to request that. But how come we have well over 1 million people who paid?
800,000 actually, according to the SEC.
I have the answer for this, Ash. For one account of Marina, I paid, and the day she was terminated, I got that refund into my account, and I'm the
Yeah.
evidence for that.
Sally,
We
listen
have-
to what he's saying, Sally,
But
please.
you don't
I
have to
have
be
been for 2
cynical.
years.
I am giving you, listen, if you are going to be respectful and ask proper questions, you're not an SEC, you're not a lawyer, okay? And you shouldn't be coming to defend Marina. Who is Marina Favitt before OnPassive? OnPassive made her. Do you know
Well,
her
she was
without
someone that
OnPassive?
wasn't getting scammed along with everyone else that has
But she's
waited
no
here.
one.
You started this
OnPassive
on
made her.
June
No,
of
no, no, no.
2018.
I tell you what.
She was actually a real estate agent before you guys stole her from that and then brought her into this company. She's just one, though, of
Listen, if you're going to say one
literally
more
dozens
disrespectful
of
word,
people that have come to me and told me that you're
I muted her because Sally, if you're gonna be disrespectful and tell me you stole and all that, I didn't respect you. I told you thank you. You're being brave. That's a courageous step for you. If you wanna have a professional conversation, welcome. I didn't steal anybody. Nobody dragged her from South Africa to be with. I'm just telling you, Marina. Nobody knows her, but in OnPassive. Okay, she would be. God bless her, and I'm not against her. The only way she got discomfortable because she starts scamming people and other things that went down. OnPassive is not going down. That's the only business she's been into and still standing tall and still going. Okay, so the reason
SEC
is
has found
because
you to be
she
a
was.
pyramid scheme, though.
Well,
They
No,
consider
they did
that
not
to be
find. They
fact.
did not find. You're not a lawyer, and you're not the SEC. They did not find me. That's an allegation, and I said publicly I disagree with that. Court will decide that. I'm not a pyramid scheme. I'm going to change your life, including you, and you're going to be using my products. You will use Ash Mufareh's products and
I
inventions.
will never use your products.
You'll
and I will
see.
never
You'll
join
see.
on
You'll
passive.
see. You'll see.
Sally, why aren't you showing your face if you're
Well,
real?
OnPassive doesn't need somebody with your caliber or your character. But I'm just saying, we have inventions. They are life-changing, and it's going to be difficult for you to avoid them. But I feel sorry for you and for the way you think, because you could be more productive and you could go along with us and win.
Oh, I'm very productive. I've shut down quite a few of the bad websites out here, such as what's going to happen to yours very soon via the SEC. But you have been found to be a pyramid scheme
I have bad
by
news
the
for you.
SEC. They have
lose.
said you're a pyramid scheme.
That's only an allegation, okay? And it's not proven.
Can you define pyramid scheme, by the way? Sally, can you define pyramid scheme? I'm sure.
Well, a pyramid scheme is like what you guys are doing, where people have to constantly come in and pay money in order to join on to something. You guys haven't made any money in here. You've all been dedicating 5 years of your life, and you have not made one cent. There's no commission plan. You don't.
Please listen one thing. Why are you worried about our money? We are here, simple. We love OnPassive, and we are standing with Mr. Ash. What's there for you to come here and...
You should.
It's a mistake for you, Chris, to give her a platform. Okay, I thought she's going to be professional and disrespectful.
Me too.
Now
badass.
we're going to make her a star like Marina, okay, but she is a lost soul, and she's
But the fact that she's stating that the SEC has found you to be this. They have found you, right?
and she
That
just
is
confessed.
That is an incorrect statement. So the fact that she believes that, it just shows the level of intelligence that she has. So we should not be entertaining this. Let's move forward.
Let's move on. I was going to educate her about.
She just said and confessed she's one of the many that have, like Marina and others, who has complained about us. So I told you they're haters, okay? But I wonder what's her solution? What's her productive plan for the millions we have? It's a big mistake to give a loser a platform. So I told you
My
not
bad,
to.
Ash.
Yeah.
I thought maybe she'd be more personal. I told the person that said she's going to come on, I said, be respectful. We're going to remove her.
But do you see the amount of hate?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
there's nothing good about that.
Yeah.
Well, that's good because...
But Marina could have been with us now and talking about
Yes.
her future, positive future, but she lost. She chose the losers like this Spade lady, and now look where she is. Do you think they're gonna win? We all know. We all know.
I have to say something. This person has not even done her study. She has no clue what she's talking about. Pyramid, obviously you don't know zero about ONPASSIVE. At least do your study before you come and trash somebody.
You're right. That's how I wanted to educate her about pyramid. I wish they let her speak so I can educate her.
Who was
Show
next
her picture, right?
for the
We're gonna
questions?
move- we're gonna
Chris,
move
back to
on.
business. Back
My
to
beautiful
business.
sister, Jean, show us what a lady really sounds like. Go ahead.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Ash. I have absolute unshakable faith in this, and I don't do that without a basis. I feel the presence of something massive in this, and I felt it the first time I ever heard your voice. I have no doubt this is going to change the world. And if we didn't have monsters rearing up their ugly heads against us, then we really couldn't call ourselves disruptive, because we're not just making disruptive digital products and solutions. We're disrupting everything. We're disrupting the way things are done, and they are going to rear up, and they are going to fight us, and we're going to win, because we're made of love, and love will win, period. So that's my feeling on that. And I have some other thoughts, Chris, I'll talk to you about later. But the questions. Oh, sorry, I got my fire up. Just a couple quick questions, because most of them have already been answered, Ash. People asked phenomenal questions. And Julie, I loved your AI question about finding the speaker in the recording, because if OConnect is picking up who is speaking, it's highlighting the speaker, then it knows who's speaking in that moment. And so it should, at some point, the AI should be able to learn to pick up, oh, this is when Julie spoke, and this is when John spoke. You know what I mean? So I love that idea. It was really unique. I just had some quick ones. My first original question was with the speech to text and the recap function. Is the first release going to have sort of a basic recap function of just the full recording, or will it, in the first release, be able to do the bringing it down to 20 minutes, to 5 minutes, to what, you know what I mean? Is that going to be available right away, or will we have to wait a bit?